Hello everybody and welcome back to the 41st Millennium, where there is only war. I'm your host Ross, and today we're continuing our crusade in the Dark Crusade of Dawn of War. So if you haven't been keeping up with the series so far, last episode we attempted to attack the Necron stronghold and we failed because I forgot to keep an eye on my commander and he died, and that is a mission parameter that he does not die. And so now we have to end our turn and see how the AI responds. So the Orcs move back to their stronghold, the Imperial Guard attack and lose to the Necrons. The Necrons themselves do nothing. The Eldar attack the Space Marines, they lose, and the Space Marines stay where they are. Chaos stays where they are. Okay, so we could launch right back into there. If we really wanted to. I am very tempted to quickly just reinforce a lot of our sectors. And I'm debating, do we go and grab some more what's the word? Some more units that'll help us in this, or do we just go straight for their base? This is the thing. The thing is, now that we know what their base entails, or at least like the kind of first half of it, so I think we'll probably go for their base, and what we'll do is we'll record like the first couple of minutes and then we'll skip a little bit, because you guys have already kind of seen the first 15-20 minutes, however much I edit it down to, because I haven't edited that episode yet, and we'll try and get to a point where we were the last time. We still have all our Honor Guard, we didn't lose any of them, thankfully. I'm just thinking, there's no other like easy ones we could grab, is there? No like easy Vanguard units we could grab. No, there's not really. No, we'll just go straight for the attack. We'll skip the whole, voiceover, because we've already done this. We've seen all this, and if you haven't seen this, go watch the last episode before you watch this one. You're gonna miss bits.
Launched raids into the catacombs
because I am going to a lot of like the base building stuff and the first little bit of pushing forward we're going to skip over because we've already seen it. And that last recording went for an hour. That's longer than what they have been, so I don't want another repeat of that.
The Necrons are an offense to the greater good, Commander. We must destroy them here and now.
I concur, Arnell, and I have a plan. The Earthcast has discovered that these catacombs are unstable. If we can place a fusion bomb at the deepest point, we can bring the whole complex down on top of the Necrons.
I see. The fate of this planet depends on your success, Commander.
So we know, for example, for the fact that this thing activates first.
Myself.
Very well. But this is no suicide mission, O Kais. There are battles still to fight even if you succeed here. I expect you to survive this day, Commander.
So we're going to have to keep a closer eye on our commander going forward, because we lost him last time and it was a big issue. When I say it's a big issue, what I mean is it ended the mission for us. That's how big of an issue this was. It is a big no-no to lose the commander. Now we know for a fact that we're going to get a lot of resistance coming up this path, so we will form up on it.
Commander, there are malignant energies concentrated at certain locations in this cavern. Dangers certainly await at each one.
We also know that these...
Any surprises while escaping could prove deadly.
We know that like these power things that we have to go find, these energy sources, we know what a couple of them do. Oh, you guys have activated. We've seen this cutscene. So yeah, a lot of this is not going to be necessarily new to us.
They will never see their deaths coming. Ready to take command. XP-25 ready for action. Our duty calls, Shazla.
But I think what we'll do is we'll probably go down the route of getting the crisis suits again, because like that, they are just really effective units. I think this time what we might do is we might jump down here with them. Jump down to this ridge, then jump down here. I know there's a monolith down here. Taking that out is going to be massive for us. Push up ahead with the hammerheads. I think the hammerheads themselves will manage to push down this route here. And ideally, if we can get to the point where we get back to there, that would be great. But like I said in the last one, any time in the video where you know there's not much happening, like now for example, it's just going to be me building up the base and getting a couple like starting forces, I'll probably skip over, edit out because it will be boring and repetitive to watch. And like that, if you've watched the last episode, you'll know what I'm about to do. And I'll cut back in for the interesting parts. So I will see you guys, well, when I next see you, which for you guys will be a couple seconds. For me, it could be 5-10 minutes. See you in a bit, guys. Okay, folks, and welcome back. So, I've spent the last few minutes building up the base, building up our forces. We've got our hammerheads, we've got our crisis suits, and we're just starting to build out some infantry squads. And I'm going to take the 3 crisis suits, like I said, and we're going to head down here and see what there is to play with down here. So last time we didn't actually go this way, because I don't think I realised I could. But I can see there's a monolith.
Necron monoliths. They seem to be dormant at the moment. Make sure they never awaken.
So I don't actually think there is a way for us to get down there without the use of jetpacks. But holy crap. Right, okay.
We will deliver the killing battle suits ready for action.
That's a lot of monoliths.
Battle suits ready for action.
And like, I don't think the game has expected us to get here this quick, because there's still a lot of units there that haven't been activated.
We will deliver the killing blow battle suits ready for action. Battle suits ready for action.
So we're just going to let the crisis suits deal with that. And
Point us at our targets.
we're going to
Our duty calls, Shazla.
use our hammerheads to push out.
Identify our targets, and we will destroy them.
Like we did last time. We're going to push out in this direction with most of our forces. And just use the crisis suits to kind of
Following orders.
push through into areas using the jetpacks.
Targeting. Fire. Targeting. Fire.
In fact, I think we might be able to kill that without activating them, because the hammerheads can outrange them.
Battle suits ready for action.
This is insane, the amount of monoliths down here.
Identify our targets, and we will destroy them.
So yeah, let's get our infantry squads mounted up into that devilfish. We'll get a second one as well, because we have elite fire warriors to push in, and we'll probably take the commander with us this time, so we don't leave him at base and leave him to die. Ugh. So we might even need a third devilfish to do all that, actually.
Battle suits ready for action. We will deliver the killing blow.
I don't think the game quite expected us to get down here
Ready for action.
this quickly, because I'm encountering no resistance. Like, at all, when killing these monoliths. thing's taking a lot of hits. It's taking ages to die. Right.
Devilfish swim silently.
We'll put the Pathfinders and the Fire Warriors in there. The commander can stick with his crisis suits. They can all move together along with the stealth suits. We'll let the hammerheads take this down before we push up. So yeah, game clearly did not expect me to get down here, because like that, these are not units that are active, and they're not even showing up on, like, the thing is, like, I can't mouse over them. I wonder if they're on a timer. So I guess if you're playing with any force that has jump pack units, so like for the Space Marines you get the Assault Marines, I think for the Orcs you get the Storm Boys, Eldar, I don't think you get anything for Eldar. Necrons, I don't think you get anything.
No problem.
I'm trying to think what else.
No problem. We will deliver the
Imperial Guard, I don't think you get anything either.
battle suits ready for action. We will deliver the killing blow.
Oh, yeah, go take out those turrets. They, for whatever reason, are active.
We will deliver the killing blow.
So yeah, if you've got jump pack units, you can absolutely send them down here to start dealing with this real early. And that tower's down, so let's push up. Wonder if these guys will still animate. Nope. That building's not even constructed.
Devilfish swim silently.
Wonder if I've glitched it.
Suits ready for action.
Right, coming down here first, I wonder. Because these are just going to constantly appear as... I mean, like, it's like they're driving over them as well.
Devilfish swim silently. Devilfish swim silently. Devilfish swim silently. Secure this position. Devilfish swim silently from here.
That is a lot of Fire Warriors.
Our duty calls, Shazla. Our duty calls, Shazla.
Battle suits ready for action.
Right, let's take these things out, these energy cores.
We will deliver the killing blow.
And we'll have the hammerheads start pushing up.
And we will destroy them. Pathfinders lead the way. Identify our targets, and we will destroy them. Cut them down.
They don't seem to be making much inroads. Or much of an effort to stop us down here, if I'm being honest. So what I'm going to do,
XV-25 ready for action.
take a stealth team,
Jetpacks fire.
see if we can't capture this position.
Battle suits ready for action.
Alright, cool, each crisis suit's taking on one of the energy cores, that's fine.
Identify our targets. We will destroy them.
We've captured this position, so we're going to move on.
Lead the fire team is ready. Point us at our targets.
We'll get our builder units, wherever they are, to push up and put a listening post down here.
Construction matrix engaged.
Battle suits ready for action.
And we'll get that stealth team
XV-25 ready for action. Jetpacks fire. It will be ours.
to capture that point.
Battle suits ready for action.
Well, the crisis teams push up. And we'll try and take down this monolith as well.
We will deliver the killing blow.
Then we'll go back for the hammerheads, push up again.
And we will destroy them. Devilfish
Sensors indicate no activity from that tunnel opening. If we can find another access, we can move troops through them.
We will deliver.
Right, we'll quickly deal with this energy core because this guy just will not focus his flamer down on this monolith.
Identify our targets, and we will destroy them. XV-25 ready for action.
This is going to be brutal. When we get these crisis suits down here and start pushing in on either side. They've done so much work in this episode.
Identify our targets, and we will destroy them. Devilfish swimming up the trail from here.
I need to make sure that these guys don't get through and kill the commander again, because that's what happened last time.
Battle suits ready for action.
I can afford another devilfish for him.
Ready for action.
Okay, so we've taken out the monolith graveyard
No problem.
and done a number on their energy production.
Identify
Hammerheads are going to
our
push up, take out of this monolith.
destroy them. Targeting. Fire!
Where is our stealth team?
For action.
I think we might
We shall prepare an
see if we can
ambush
see
from
what's
there.
down here.
Point
You
us
guys
at
all
our
mount back
targets.
up.
Devilfish
Move
swim
you guys up to
silently.
here. Reinforce this position. We'll put down a barracks.
XV-25 ready for action. We shall prepare an ambush from there. We
You
shall
see what's
prepare
down
an
this way?
ambush from there. They will never see their deaths coming.
Okay, you guys are going to die to them really quickly.
Fire all
Okay, I
guns.
think there's probably one of the beacons down this way actually.
Battle suits ready for action.
Identify
You guys getting
our
on?
targets, and we will
You just need
destroy them.
told the order to fire and then you'll fire. Even though like you are in range and you could clearly shoot him, you still wait on the order for it.
Targeting. Fire! Devilfish swim silently.
Battle suits ready for action. No problem.
So again, plan is we'll build a base up here. It was a good position last time I feel like.
Construction matrix engaged.
And I think what we'll probably do is
Devilfish
drop fire warrior teams.
deploy and secure this position. Call Shazla.
These guys won't last long against all that firepower.
Duty calls Shazla. Our duty calls Shazla.
There's no real other turrets I can like. Tau can't place turrets, and this is one of the sad things.
Battle suits ready for action.
So like, I really do just wish I could put a line of turrets here and just hold them back with that. But
No problem. No problem. We will
fortunately, that's not the way the Tau fight.
coordinates locked in.
Although I think I'm going to lose a crisis suit here.
Killing blow. We will deliver the killing blow. We will deliver the killing blow.
Shazla. Burst cannon. Fire them down.
No problem. No problem.
Right, we've got one very badly wounded crisis suit. He is going to die. I'm going to send you guys into the grinder up here.
Coordinates locked in. We will deliver the killing
Take out this monolith. Going to get the hammerheads.
Identify our
Start moving up
targets,
around this way.
and we will destroy them. Following orders.
I guess the closest thing to have to turrets, going back to that
Sensors are
conversation,
picking up strange
is
energies emitting from that
the
structure.
broadsides.
Their signature matches the energies used by the Necron Lord. This beacon must be a fearsome weapon. Destroy it before it reaches full power.
You guys can see it from there. Excellent.
Darkness veils your eyes and dulls your senses. Before the beacon of the deceiver, we are like deadly shadows, hidden from your sight.
Construction matrix.
Can you destroy that? I can't really leave, like, take them away from here because they are stopping these guys. You know what? The hammerheads will punch through that quick enough.
Battle suits ready for action.
Man, those scarabs just disappear real quick.
Coordinates locked in. We will deliver the killing blow. We will deliver the killing blow. We will deliver the killing blow.
There we go, we lost one.
The killing blow. We will deliver the killing blow. No problem. Coordinates locked in. We will deliver the killing blow.
Are you guys getting on? You getting on okay? As soon as that thing dies, these guys are going to get annihilated.
We will deliver
Lost
the
another
killing
crisis suit.
We will deliver the killing blow. No problem. We will deliver the killing blow.
Only one did left. Alright, let's queue up another two. We'll leave this guy down here to deal with that. That's not got long left. You know what, let's get... Got plenty of vehicle population cap. Let's get a couple of drone squadrons.
No problem. We will deliver the killing blow. Crisis team ready. Battle suits ready for action.
I like that it says that the heavy flamer is effective against infantry. Oh, sorry, effective breaking morale, but it's so good against buildings. You know what? I'm going to equip the next guy to come out. The next guy's getting a missile launcher. Just I want to see the difference.
Ready.
I think it's minuscule, to be honest. There we go. All the Necron units have been
Crisis team ready.
revealed.
Identify our targets, and we will destroy them.
Battle suits ready.
You can
for
get a
action.
missile launcher.
Battle suits ready for action. Coordinates locked in. We will deliver the killing blow. We will deliver the killing blow.
Identify our targets, and we will destroy them.
I'm pretty sure I've seen some of the elite fire warriors start shooting up here for a second as well. Yeah, like they nearly killed that turret.
Battle suits ready for action. No problem. We will deliver the killing
We're going to lose this guy. If not to the squad, to the turrets.
We will deliver the
Yep, there he goes. Man, the elite fire warriors are so good.
Programming.
Identify
And you guys
our
can hit
targets,
hit
and
them
we
as
will
well, I think.
destroy them.
In fact, I reckon you could probably... That's one of the ones that we can enter, right? We could probably put a bunch of fire warriors in there and just drop them there.
Our duty calls. Identify our targets, and we will
crisis
destroy
team
them.
ready.
Identify our targets.
There goes our third crisis suit, so we'll have these guys mobilised, start heading into the centre again.
Coordinates locked in.
Our duty calls, Shazla.
So this guy here on the left, he's the one with the missile pod. You can see it's replaced his fusion blaster and he's kept his burst cannon.
No problem.
So we'll see just how effective that is.
We will deliver the killing blow. We will deliver the killing blow. Battle suits ready for action.
He doesn't quite clear away infantry in front of him as quickly. But then I wouldn't expect him to because he is using a missile launcher.
Battle suits ready ready for action.
We should see him come into his own
For action.
when I give him targets like that to shoot at.
Killing blow.
So let's see, come on, fire a missile.
We will deliver the killing blow.
You missed.
Our duty calls, Shazla.
I mean, that's decent damage.
Ready for action. We will deliver the killing blow.
He just looks like he's lost half his arm. Like compared to the other two.
We will deliver the killing blow.
And I don't think he's as accurate. These are not that far.
Awaiting programming.
Our duty calls, Shazla.
Acknowledged.
Send the drone swarms in.
Acknowledged.
Battle suits ready for action. No problem. We will deliver the killing blow.
Awaiting programming. Attack orders confirmed.
Oh, lost control of the camera there for a sec.
Suits ready for action.
Yeah, I think flamers are the way to go with the crisis suits, if I'm honest.
We will deliver the killing blow. We will
They
deliver
seem to be a lot more effective that way.
battle suits ready for action.
Right, I'm going to load up my commander into the devilfish, just to get him ready to move.
Awaiting programming. Attack orders confirmed.
Crisis
Battle
suits,
suits ready for action.
you guys going to jump over to here and take out this turret.
No problem. We will deliver the killing blow.
Programming. Attack
Lost a unit of drones.
Battle suits ready for action.
Oh, they're pariahs. I don't think you get them on the tabletop anymore.
Awaiting programming.
Battle suits ready for action.
Or maybe you do and they're just called a
Battle
different
suits
name now.
ready for action.
I have to admit, these crisis suits have done well. We've only had to replace them once. I think we replaced them like twice or 2 or 3 times by the time we got to this stage last time. Right, let's load up all our fire warriors into here.
Fire team is ready. Fire team is ready.
And I kind of do want to just send them through that tunnel and just have them all appear out here and deal with all this.
Identify our targets, and we will destroy them. Targeting. Fire! Identify our targets, and we will destroy them. Identify our targets, and we will destroy them. Devilfish swim silently.
Oh, we actually have like enemies down here. This is not good. This is probably what killed me last time.
Identify our targets, and we will destroy them.
I need to find out how they keep transporting through these catacombs and if there's a way I can stop that.
Targeting. Fire!
Awaiting programming. Attack orders confirmed.
Battle suits ready for action. We will deliver the killing blow.
Drones ready.
See, that's
Identify
really
our
annoying.
targets, and we will destroy them.
Although they do just seem to sit there. Which is maybe like a blessing in disguise. Oh no, some scarabs do come out.
Battle suits ready for action.
Awaiting programming. Acknowledged. Drones ready.
Battle suits ready for action.
You know what, let's just send the battle suits all the way in.
We will deliver the killing blow. No problem. We will deliver the killing blow. No problem.
Let's just accept that these 3 crisis suits are going to die. And use them to push as much into here as we can.
Will deliver the killing blow.
And see if it is possible for us to use our commander's jump pack to kind of sneak through most of the map.
Suits ready for action.
Instead of having to go like all the way around this way, just jump over. going to task you with blowing up these because this is apparently what you're better at. Or not, because the missile apparently just ignores the law of physics. You also appear to shoot whatever like you want to shoot, not the target I'm giving you. Yeah, I think flamers from now on, folks. And you guys have the order to jump into here and see what you can mess with. Going to move the commander up with the rest of the forces.
Battle suits ready for action. No problem. No problem.
Fully expect to see like a totally awakened Necron Lord at the top of this hill.
We will deliver the killing blow. No problem. No problem. No
Nope,
problem.
absolutely nothing.
No problem. No problem.
Awaiting programming.
So it's absolutely possible then that we could use our commander's jump pack abilities and just
Devilfish swim silently.
fly over the walls.
We will get our men there. Identify our targets, and we will destroy them.
Awaiting programming.
Reinforce yourself.
Devilfish swim silently.
This is risky, is what this is. It's like that. If we have to move the commander back out, we could be in trouble.
Devilfish swim silently.
Awaiting programming.
I know there's a couple turrets up there I'm not overly concerned for. We have plenty of units that are prepared to... Well, I'm prepared to sacrifice to keep the commander alive in the hopes that we can actually finish this mission. And the fact that our transports are stealth go a good way to making this easier.
Devilfish swim silently. Devilfish swim silently.
It's like that. I should be able to get them to there without being spotted, really.
Devilfish swim
And we
silently.
use these two devilfish to kind of form a wall.
Devilfish swim
Well, this one
silently.
deploys the commander.
Well done, Stranger. Ready to take command. Jetpack engaged.
I'll have him jump the wall and just run up here.
Sound tactical move.
Necrons are hopefully none the wiser that we're here.
Tactical move.
I only have 8 minutes to get my commander to safety.
The charge has been set and the countdown has begun.
Okay guys, we need to leave.
Escape route and prepare to withdraw. Our bond is strong. We will not fail. To take command.
Fools, you will never leave these catacombs.
I think you
Our
find we will.
technologies are fully active again, and your deaths are now certain. All
Goodbye.
machines serve the Catan in the end. Bring your vehicles before the beacon of the Void Dragon, and watch as they turn against
Devilfish
you.
swim silently.
Time itself bends to the will of the Catan, fools.
Ready for action.
Come before the chronometron beacon and be frozen into the
Devilfish swim
stillness
silently.
of death.
Awaiting programming.
Oh yeah, we never did destroy those two beacons.
Battle suits ready for action.
Yeah, we never did deal with them, did we? Also, where's our hammerheads?
Awaiting programming.
Oh, wait, yeah, I think one of the beacons turns them against us. Yeah, it does.
Orders confirmed.
Right, okay, get distracted.
Attack orders confirmed.
You've got the commander, you need to book it. I think because there's infantry in these, it's not going to turn them against us until we disembark, so let's not do that.
Acknowledged.
Battle suits.
Crisis,
ready
it
for
survived.
action. Coordinates locked in.
Awaiting programming.
You want to screw it? Yeah, just go shoot that. So I don't think there's any point in us building any more vehicles, because I think as soon as they spawn we're going to lose control of them.
Devilfish swim.
I mean, a good way to test this is once we get the commander out of the devilfish.
Well done,
Does it turn?
Jasper.
No.
Ready to take command. Jetpack engage.
And it should just be a case of we get here. That's it! Excellent. We've done it. My commander doesn't have that drone. Where does that thing come from?
Bring them back, my lord. The living are escaping.
Come on, detonate.
My lord, the living have...
We never did see the Catan either. So this should now take the Necrons out of the game in terms of like they can no longer attack forces. We should get some war gear for that, I think.
Okai's drive into the Necron catacombs relied heavily on the stealth and speed of his forces to deliver a fusion bomb to the heart of the deathless enemy's power. His gambit succeeded, although he left many soldiers behind him. In the wake of the battle, Onel Shorez directed the creation of a vast research complex on the Thur Abyss Plateau. Under the protection of fire warriors, the scientists of the Earthcast began the slow process of studying the technology used by the Necrons. The few pieces of Necron weaponry and smashed warriors that did not fade out of existence were subjected to very close scrutiny indeed. Whether or not the Tau Empire was ever able to make use of this ancient and loathsome technology is unknown. But their weaponry continues to advance, much to the chagrin of the Imperial forces facing them in combat.
And there we go, the Necrons have been defeated, and we get a war gear awarded for a 3-to-1 kill ratio. Oh look, it even tells you there, so you get it for 3-to-1 kill ratio, 1, 5 and 15 conquests, 2,000 kills, 5,000 kills, 3 defeated enemies, 1 defense, 3 defense and 5 defenses. So I think we're going to give our commander iridium armor. No, let's give him the advanced sensor really, because then he can act as a pathfinder as well, and it makes him look cool. So that is our turn. I'm going to click enter and we'll see what the AI do, and then we're going to call it for this episode, folks. So the Orcs have done nothing. The Imperial Guard attack us at the Necron home stronghold. I've never had to do one of these before. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I've never ever had to defend a stronghold of an enemy that I've taken control of. Okay, they've just completely changed the map. Right, okay. I was like, are we going to have to defend, like, that stronghold? But no, we just have a whole new map. Right, okay, so we are up against the Imperial Guard. This is a big map. Okay, we have a base structure up here that I'm pretty sure that's out of the map. I don't think I can build that. I'm confused in many ways. Because, like, look, that's built over that listing post. I'm very confused here. Very, very confused. But, hey ho.
Construction matrix engaged.
Chasseur, ready to
Battle suits ready for action.
I guess.
Stealth suits
I wonder if it kept. I wonder if for the second like HQ I built just happened to be far enough through the map that the game's like put it there.
Fire team is ready. The target is ours.
Well, I'm not going to complain if we get a free secondary base. I'm tempted to run the, instead of doing Montcalm in this one, do Carry On and just see if see how that plays against the guard.
Chasseur, ready to take command.
And I don't need to protect my commander this time, so I'm sending him out.
Our hunt begins. Point us at our targets. We will claim it for the greater good.
Builder unit ready. Command. Construction matrix engaged.
Stealth suit ready is ours. It will be ours. Chasseur.
So let's see if we can use the commander to figure out where the AI have spawned. Okay, clearly in this direction.
The Cadra will crush them. A sound tactical. A sound tactical.
Builder unit ready.
A sound tactical. A sound tactical. A sound tactical. The Cadra will crush them.
Oh, look, he's just out of it too.
Tactical.
Right, let's get
Command.
you building me. Actually,
The
yeah.
target is ours.
Construction matrix
Start building some of
engaged.
these. Oh, there's maybe two AI attacking us. Look, there's no one up there, and I can hear vehicles.
Stealth suits ready and willing. Chasseur, ready to take command. A sound tactical. A sound tactical. A sound tactical.
Yep, look, there's the enemy.
The Cadra will crush them.
Okay, so they must have something that can reveal units. This is one of their bases at least.
Position the Cadra will crush them.
Maybe him?
The Cadra will crush them. A sound.
There's a unit that's revealing them. What's revealing him?
Battle suits ready for action.
I'm being really aggressive here,
Construction matrix engaged.
but I think I need to be.
Chasseur, ready to take command. Point us at our targets. We will cut them down.
I think I need to be aggressive.
Command. Command.
Right, let's get a vehicle building online.
Battle suits ready for action.
Point us at our targets. Orders received.
We're here to do our duty.
Let's get some crit handy here.
Chasseur, ready to take command. Point us at our targets. Chasseur, ready to take command.
Come on, where are those crisis suits?
Battle suits ready for action.
Hunt begins.
Coordinates
Energy shield, this will keep you guys alive.
Battle suits ready for action. We will deliver
Kill the psychers.
blow.
They're strange and we don't understand them.
We will deliver the killing blow. No problem.
Them down.
No problem.
Okay, we really need to take out the turrets.
Battle suits ready for action.
Begins.
We
Holy crap, we need to take out the
killing
turrets.
blow suits ready for action. We will deliver the killing blow. We will deliver the killing
Point us
blow.
at our targets. Orders received. We will cut them
Battle
down.
suits ready for action.
Shots all ready to take
Battle
command.
suits ready for action.
Yes,
You guys, I'm putting you to attack stance. Just go
I swear.
get busy.
Fire team is ready. All warriors
Battle
open
suits
fire.
ready for action.
Them down. Cut
We
them
will
down.
deliver the killing blow. No problem. We will deliver the
They're not
killing
gonna.
blow.
These guys are not making it out.
Cut them down.
How are the crit doing?
Cut them down.
So the crit do 33 to 45 damage. The guard only do 13 to 15. The crit should win this. Their morale's broken, which will help.
You're strong.
And I'm reinforcing, so.
Shots all ready to take command.
Oh, there's another turret. Deal with that.
Crush them.
Battle suits ready for action. Coordinates locked
There's a
in.
couple turrets actually. Pull you back a little bit.
For action. Battle suits ready for action. No problem. No problem. Battle suits ready for action.
Just remember, if we lose these crisis suits, we need to buy them back on like the whole campaign map.
Oh, ready to take command. Fire team is ready. Yes, sir.
Battle suits ready for action.
Okay, the crit of 1, so they can go ahead and start eating. Let's get ourselves a devilfish online. And no, I said I was going to go carry on, didn't I?
Shots all ready to take command.
Battle suits ready for action. We will deliver the killing blow.
Point us at our targets. Transport ready. Point us at our targets.
Let's upgrade our units.
Command.
Let's build ourselves a crit shaping center down here in this base. The crit continue to eat. Okay, they're coming down here to munch on this.
Devilfish swim silently.
Where's the other builder? There was 2 here, I think. There he is.
Construction matrix engaged.
Devilfish swim silently.
Okay, 1 player is gone.
Fire team is ready.
Battle
And I think the only casualty from the town
Take command.
was the shield drone in that squad. I know the crew lost a couple guys, but they're very easily replaced.
Point us at our targets. Point us at our targets. Point us at our targets.
That felt a little Imperial Guard of me to say that. I'm not gonna lie. That was very much an Imperial Guard mentality anyway. Right, okay, so when they now need to figure out where the enemy are. We also need to let our crisis suit bodyguards go back to base and actually like heal up.
Shots all ready to take command.
If you guys here to capture that, capture that.
For the greater good.
We'll have the crew rush up here.
Position taken. Devilfish swim silently.
And finish that command post. So one of the upgrades we'll get with this command post.
Yes,
Hey crew, I've got some food for you.
they won't last long. They won't last long.
One of the upgrades this gives us, I think it's once we get. No, it's not. Dramatically increase the range and line of sight of fire warriors in stealth suits. And dramatically increase the maximum health of the Tau Commander, Fire Warrior, Drone Harbinger, Skyray, Missile Carrier, and Kronos.
Point us at our targets.
Let's get a Pathfinder team. So they're about to make our Fire Warriors so much more effective. Brutally so, actually.
You're strong. It will be good to have that strength.
We can now build Kroot. We can build Kroot Hound packs. And then we can get Kronos once we get the teachings of Carry On.
Devilfish swim silently the way. Carry us to these core devilfish.
I think the enemy are up here. Although in saying that, they've got listening posts back here.
Ready to take command. A sound tactical.
Fire the missiles. You missed.
A sound tactical.
Shoot the Psyker. Yeah, they're definitely coming from that direction.
Fire! We will pick up the first cannon. Fire! This targets.
Fire at that Chimera. It's weak. Oh, dears.
Point us at our targets.
Right, let's try and cut away some of their wounded units, i.e. the Psykers, because they're fucking us.
We will cut them down. Devilfish swim silently.
I don't know how effective the Kroot Hounds are, to be honest.
Get to cover. Pathfinders lead the way.
Can we mark another target? You're quite far out, but you are the only thing worth marking.
At our targets. Our duty calls us. Point us at our targets. Fire team is
Wonder if those upgrades apply to the veteran fire teams.
Command.
That would be broken if it did.
Construction matrix engaged. Aerials, protect us. Point us at our targets. The aerials make us strong.
Yeah, these guys didn't last. Go down here and take out the turrets.
I am ready to lead.
You don't have the requisition.
Get to cover. Devilfish transport ready.
Oh, they are pushing up.
Fire team
Cannot
is
have
ready.
that.
Devilfish swim silently. Devilfish swim silently. Deploy and secure this position. Fire team is ready.
Are you guys in range? You are in range. Jesus, they are taking them down so quickly.
Grenades! Our duty calls, Shazla. Our duty calls, Shazla.
Imperial cast leads for the greater good.
Fire team is ready. Yes, sir.
Right. The dogs won. The dogs won that fight, apparently.
Duty calls, Shazla is ready.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention to that squad though. Okay, you guys need to go and deal with that.
Shaso, ready to take command.
You lot need to
Team is ready.
load up into
Devilfish
there.
swim silently.
I think what we'll do is we'll go up. I think we can sneak all the way around.
XV-25 ready for action. Yes.
How are the dogs doing? The dogs are doing okay.
Our hunt begins. Point us at our targets. Devilfish swim silently.
Okay, the Imperial Guard have captured these positions, so we'll take these back. This video's going to end up so long. I might make a part. What was this? Would be part what? 7? Part 7.5.
Point us at our targets.
I need a shield, not a shield drone. Builder drone.
Construction matrix engaged.
Our hunt begins.
Yes. You want that?
Fire team is ready.
Okay, the base is down here apparently.
Point us at our targets. Orders received.
Chasseur, ready to take command.
Point us at our targets. Fire team is ready.
Chasseur, ready to take command.
Fire team is ready. Yes, sir. All warriors open fire.
We've got you building listening post there, listening post there.
Yes. Your flag is up. They won't last long.
Devilfish swim silently.
I'm just curious how many bases have these guys built.
I swear we'll get it done.
Arios, protect us.
You want that?
Somebody's morale broke there, I heard it.
Chasseur, ready to take command.
Point us at our targets. Point us at our targets.
I swear we'll
Chasseur, ready to take command.
I'm not gonna lie, I miss having the ability to just jump back in crisis suits.
The Ethereals will not find us one tactical.
You're strong.
Our duty
It'll be good
calls.
to have that strength. Yes.
Fire team is ready.
Ah,
Devilfish swim
there are too many of
silently.
them. Your flag is up.
We will get our men there. Point us at our targets. Point us at our targets. Point us at our targets.
You guys push up
Orders received.
so you are all in range.
Yes.
Cut them down.
This guy's gonna die before I can reinforce him. Yep.
Yes.
They're just everywhere.
Devilfish swim silently.
They are really just everywhere. I'm gonna need some vehicles, I think.
XV-25 ready for action.
I don't really want to use the crisis suits because if I lose them, I'll have to buy them again.
Yes. You're strong.
Okay, you guys should win that fight once you get them all in combat with
You're
yourselves.
strong. It'll be good to have that strength.
Devilfish swim silently.
If there's not an enemy base here, it means that the only place they can build, they'll have stuff is there, and I'm okay with that. That won't be too bad.
We will
But
get
if there's
our
a
men
base
there.
here, then I'm in trouble. No, there's not. Right, fine.
We will get our men there.
Chasseur,
Let's push
ready
up.
to take command.
Point us at our targets. Orders received. We will cut them down. Cut them down. Point us at our targets. Devilfish swim silently.
Let's see if we can get the elite fire warriors at the back there.
Chasseur, ready to take command.
Yes, sir.
I mean, there's their HQ. If we kill that,
All warriors open fire.
Too many of them.
Down.
I think most of their forces are stuck down here dealing with these Kroots, so... And they're about to have a bunch of drones just come and interrupt their day. One more squad being built. That devilfish has made it.
Point us at our targets. Point us at our targets.
Drones ready. Programming.
Okay, drones. I'm just going to give you the order to attack, move in that area.
Point us at our targets.
You guys are all firing. Excellent.
Deploy and secure this position. Fire team is ready. Fire team is ready. All warriors open fire. All warriors open fire.
Yeah, look, they've come back.
All warriors open fire.
So this is what Carry On does, is if you go down this route, your fire warriors just be able to take on anything in large enough numbers. And like that, they're shooting through a tank, which their basic infantry, they should be able to do that. And there we go, we destroyed their HQ, which means we won. Monka, I very much prefer Monka though. The ability to use crisis suits is too good. Okay, again, another long episode. I might split that down into 2 parts, we will see. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. In fact, whilst I have the requisition points, let's reinforce some of our weaker areas. We'll reinforce Pavonis massively. But yeah, folks, that is it for me today. So I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. It's whether this is part 7 or part 7.5, we will see. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.